What do we got? Aquarius. It just doesn't make sense to me. Aquarius is an air sign, but it... Aqua. Aquarium. Should totally be a water sign, right? Oh. Matter to me. I'm the coolest element, obviously. I got the earth in me. Geo's best. Navi just got released. Navi is so fun. New favorite character, hands down. I'm rambling about a game I play that most people probably don't really know about. That's fine. It's a fun game. I like it. I apologize for my voice. Oh, it's kind of back to normal now, but... and the coughing. I would say getting over it, but I think I'm still pretty sick. Alright. How are you starting off the week, Aquarius? Oh, how are you looking? Ooh. It just boss energy. It's like a... It's the type of energy where either you just got promoted and you're doing fantastic, or you walked into your boss's office and said, hey, look, I'm laying down the law, this is how it's going to be. And they're like, shit, well, you know what? I've been waiting for you to do that. I'm trying to think of what else this could be. Could be a proposal. Are you being proposed to, or are you proposing? I see you proposing, but we move on. But you're scared. Because it either seems like way more responsibility than you're ready for, or because you don't know if it's really going to work out for you, or if you're really ready to commit this much. Whatever it is, it's fear. Don't be afraid, little one. There are many things to be afraid of, but not whatever that is. You know you should be afraid of? Imagine, like, spending eternity in a void. Just black. Nothing. Like, you're conscious, but there's nothing. Or, like, imagine walking into a room and the door getting shut behind you and there's billions of fleas. Or, like, cockroaches. I'm not afraid of cockroaches, I just hate them. But imagine finding a cockroach in your house. That's something to be afraid of. I'm rambling. See, there's many things to be afraid of, but not boring life stuff. Who cares about that? Anyways, what you got going on in that walnut? Okay, kind of like you... It's like that line between content and complacent, where you just kind of really don't want to do anything because you feel like you already got everything. So, like, why should I try to change the situation? But it's kind of like... It's a good way to think about that. Okay. Let's say you're in the most powerful nation on Earth, and you have a fantastic castle, and it's impenetrable by the current technological standards of the world. And then you acknowledge that the world around you is progressing scientifically and technologically very quickly, but you just kind of, oh, well, I've got the best castle in the world and nobody can touch it, so I'm not going to worry about all that sciencey mumbo jumbo. And so then your castle ends up getting dookied on because it's well equipped to handle catapults and trebuchets, but not cannons and rockets. So, wow, Aquarius, you're getting me going on some tangents. I like this reading. It's fun. that flea thing, by the way, genuine fear for me. That would be Ha. No. No. I'd rather mosquitoes. Anything but the fleas. Oh. Or gnats. Oh. Oh, fleas and gnats. Listen, if you were ever presented with the opportunity to control like any life form, pick fleas or gnats and like watch as the entire world just like fears you. Nobody's gonna do anything. You could like imagine the fear you could instill sending a swarm of trillions of those things to a single specified location. I don't know what I'm on about. Anyways, in your recent past, you really got me on some tangents. Okay. I don't see it so much as it was an argument, but it was a good argument. This could have been about the boss thing that I talked about, where you like walk in there and you're like, hey, this is how things are gonna be done. But it feels like you kind of, hey, things aren't working. Things need to be going like this. They're going like this currently, but they need to be going like this. So like, do something about it. And then sure as shit, something happened about it. So you just kind of spoke it into existence. You brought it into the spotlight. Perhaps it was an issue that nobody else realized was an issue. Ow. I am sick, by the way. I apologize. How about that first half of the week, bud? Okay, first half of the week is kind of like fear, basically. Not so much. I guess it's kind of fear, but it's like you doubting yourself, basically. Not really sure if you're good enough, if you're ready, if you can do it, if you're capable, blah blah blah. Boring human crap. Second half of the week, how about that? Okay, kind of getting out of your mopey molly attitude and actually doing something about it. Well, if I can't do it yet, or if I don't think I'm good enough yet, well, I'm just gonna make myself good enough, gosh dang it. I don't know what sort of energy you got going on, Aquarius, but I fucking love it. I want more of it. I want to, like, divide it into lines with a credit card and roll up a dollar bill and inhale it. I want to put it in my Kung Fu tea set. Drink it slowly. I'm on some shit right now. I'm really not. I'm just coffee, but... Oh, what's keeping you going inside? What's motivating you? First section of the spread where I did. Hold on. Okay. It's kind of just you wanting to prevent it. Okay. It feels like there's somebody that you want to make happy, essentially. Or that you want to do things for, that you want to provide for, take care of. Just generally be there for, to show up for, to prove yourself for. You just want to avoid them having any kind of a shitty situation. How about externally? Same thing, I guess. I mean, yeah, internally, externally, when it's about a person, it's just going to be about a person. Because, like, internally, you're just mentally focused on that person. I mean, shit, even the Bible talks about that. What was it? I'm, like, massively paraphrasing here, but God's... Was it God? Was it Jesus? Same thing. Same person. Anyways. It's like, if you can stay single for my sake, then you should. Because if you take a wife, then you're going to be focused more on her than on me. I guess it's the same if you're taking a husband. It doesn't. Essentially, worldly love is like gonna take the forefront of your mind, but it's also gonna take the forefront of your life. You're gonna do everything about. Well, you're gonna do everything for the sake of that person. I was just thinking about something else. A conversation I had a while back. A coworker brought up that most people talk about how when they have kids, it becomes all about the child, and they end up putting them before their spouse. Like, no, I'm sorry, F that. I signed on for you. The child's just like a byproduct of that. Granted, I don't have kids. I don't ever plan on having kids. I also don't have a wife. I don't plan on having one. I'd rather stay single. Okie dokie. Hopes or fears, bud? It's all things, emotions. It's like hope of long-term commitment, hope of like the fire not dying, hope of just like the beginning, the middle, the end, the entire whole relationship. Grant, it doesn't have to be romantic. It's just how I'm using it in this example because it's the easiest for me to read it as. It could be a business partnership, whatever the case is. Like you're planning, hoping that the whole relationship is going to go fantastically in every aspect. And the outcome is fantastic. It makes you feel amazing. It brings you into like your like a who you're meant to be sort of energy, sort of like you had a higher calling and this was your higher calling, and then you step into it, and it's definitely the case. You don't need any of those. How about just a mindful? What do we need to be mindful of? You know what I don't like? I realized my voice cracked and like went silent there. I don't like that I haven't listened to music in, I want to say months. I still get music stuck in my head. Still. Like there's songs that I haven't listened to in so long, and they'll just randomly pop up, and they're like, it's not even songs that I'm really that fond of. Just out of nowhere. Hate it. Can't stand it. I'd rather listen to scary stories or audiobooks, music. It's a recent development. Release. Today, I release limiting beliefs, harmful thoughts, toxic patterns, and anything out of alignment. I'm ready for transformation and welcome this shift. I'm creating space for a new chapter filled with love, abundance, and amazing opportunities. Ford F-150. Aquarius, your reading was awesome. I liked it. I want to inhale it, ingest it, inject it, boof it. I drop it. What other means of delivery? I don't know. Anyways, I'm off on a bunch of tangents. That's your energy, not mine. I blame you. I hope it resonated. Happy holidays if you celebrate those things. Hope it resonated. If it didn't, don't worry, it's not part of your story. But if it did, I hope it helps you with the week ahead. Your energy's fantastic. I love you. I'd kiss you if I could. Don't worry, my beard smells like sandalwood right now. So, God bless you. Jesus loves you. Peace be with you. Until next time.